Hey guys, and welcome to another exciting video. Today, we're going to be talking about the events that are going on currently in Pokemon Pocket. Now, there's 3 total events. I know that we already talked about the Meowth Chansey event a little bit, which is still going on right now. So if you haven't gotten those Chansey promo cards, you can still get them. Well, Chansey and Meowth. I've been lucky. I've pulled 2 Meowths, 1 Chansey. Now, I've noticed that there's 2 different arts on the Chansey. My wife has one, I have a different one, but I haven't seen the option for the Chansey art that she has in any of my Chansey picks. So, I don't really know what's going on there. If you're able to get both different arts, or if you have no choice but to trade for the other art, or how that's going to play out. So, I'm a little confused on that. So, that one is a little weird. But, so we're going to briefly talk about the Lapras EX drop event, which is still going on. I like this event a lot. I love how they did this event. It's very easy to get through it at, a very casual pace if you want to do it that way. Or if you want to be a junkie like me because you want to get everything right now, especially with that Lapras EX, which has really upped the game of my water deck, which I'm going to display for everybody to see, because that's what I'm using to get through the other event that is currently going on. But anyway, so if you're looking at these different solo battle trials, they're all pretty easy, honestly. Like if you have a remotely decent electric type deck, then you're going to do fine. And then all of the different submissions are also very easy as well. So for example, this one, I only need 4 more wins. I'm not really focusing on that one. Not that I really need to focus on this anymore, because like I said, yesterday I was able to get enough packs to get 2 copies of every card. I do have extra copies, and I want to get more extra copies of each one, because I want to be able to use that for trading later. For me, the hardest pull has been the Butterfree. I only got 2 Butterfree, and I finally pulled the second one like later yesterday, after I was just like ripping pack after pack. But same deal with this one. I only got to win 2 more on this one, and it gives me 5 of the Wonder Hourglasses. And once I get that, I am going to be going back to this one to get these 4 Hourglasses for 4 more wins. You don't have to get all the way to the end, all the way to the expert. If you make it to intermediate or to advanced, like, you're definitely fine. You're going to get enough packs. You get Hourglass rewards specifically for the event so that you can do more battles as well. Yeah, so as much as you want to put time into that, you can keep getting packs, honestly. At least on day 1. Once you run out of the Hourglasses, then, it'll take a little time. But now we're going to talk about this event, and there is a lot going on here. This is PvP. This is not PvE. But the rewards are pretty great. Let's go ahead and look at the missions right now on this event. Oops, wrong event. Here we go. Here's the event. So, here are the rewards that I've already gotten. As you can see, win 1 versus battle. Shine Dust. Win 3. Shine Dust. Win 5. Shine Dust. Participate. 3 Hourglasses. Participate in 3. Another 3 Hourglasses. 5. 6 Hourglasses. 10. 12 Hourglasses. And these are not all of the these are not all of the tasks. There are more missions, and more missions get unlocked as you finish the ones that you're currently on. So once I finish this one, they get unlocked 2 at a time. It's win and participate. So I finished I think I'm on tier 3, maybe on tier 4 of my missions. So I finished the participate part, and now I'm finishing up the win. So once I finish up the win, I'm going to get 2 more missions, because this is going all the way to 45 wins. There's going to be participate tasks all the way up to that point, and this is a event that's going on for the next 20 days. As you can see on my screen right here, right above the top mission, you can see 20 days with a clock next to it. So this event's going to be going on for a while, so there's not a rush, but you do want to be doing this on, I would say, a daily basis, at least a little bit, if you want to be able to make it within a timely manner. Because don't forget, we're still going to have more events that are coming up during this time. We do have the week 2 of the Chansey Meowth pick, and I don't expect that to be a huge time consumer or anything like that. But as far as your PvP battling, I would say definitely do nothing but these event battles. You are going to run into those matches where turn one before it even starts, someone's going to concede. I had that happen on my very first game, and it wasn't only one time. I would say if you really are sure that you're going to lose, don't waste the time like going through all the moves to be like, oh, maybe I could win if I get the perfect draw and all that stuff. Like, honestly, just concede. It's not worth it. Just concede the match, move on to the next one. That is my big advice because that is how you're going to be able to get through as many matches as you possibly can quickly in a timely manner. I'm all about the time. I'm all about the efficiency. So don't bother with the random match. Definitely just go straight to the event match. I'm going to show the deck that I'm currently using. I wish that I had one more Articuno EX because I want to try. I need to compare and contrast. So, as you can see on my Pokemon that I have in this deck, I'm going Articuno, double Lapras. Obviously, this deck only works if you run in double Misty. You have to run double Misty because if you have Lapras turn one, you put Lapras out, no Misties, it's gonna be really hard to win because you're getting to your attack so late. Your attack on Lapras is an amazing attack, 80 damage, healing 20, double potion. It gets hard to take out Lapras unless you're going against Mewtwo, obviously with its big 150 damage attack. Zapdos can get those lucky coin flips off. Pikachu EX is a huge threat here. Pikachu EX is definitely going to take you out before you can take it out. And then finally, Charizard is a concern. Sure, it's weak to water, but it does 200 It does 200 damage immediately to the face, and it has too much health to be able to one-shot it. And then obviously your backup is Articuno EX. If they get through your Lapras with any of those Pokemon, they're going to get through your Articuno immediately. So if you have the cards for this deck, but you're missing any Misties, don't do it. Now, I did slightly change this deck. I was running Greninja line because personally I love the Greninja line. I don't have a second Greninja. I want to have a second Greninja. That's the only thing that I'm missing to be able to run two Greninja line. But if you only have one Greninja line, it's just far too inconsistent. I'm never drawing into all three uh, except for like one every 10 matches. It's that inconsistent. It's only three cards. It's crazy. So I swapped in the Starmie, the Starmie EX, which allowed me to put in a red card because during my matches I was really hurting because I wasn't able to have a red card play in certain matchups where it was definitely going to help out drastically. Looking at your Charizard matchups and your Mewtwo EX matchups. Starmie EX has been winning me games all on its own. It only takes 2 energy, and you get that 90 attack. It has no retreat cost. It's amazing. I'm actually considering maybe swapping out the X speed for maybe a hand scope. Is that the name of the item card? The item card that allows you to look at your opponent's hand. Because being able to know what it is that they have and what they need to draw into, I think might be pretty beneficial. I'm not a Pokedex. I'm not about the Pokedex. I don't feel like that really helps at all unless you have it matched with a way to shuffle, which the only thing that's going to allow you to shuffle is Pokeball. That's the only thing that shuffles your deck because that's the only thing that searches. So I don't see Pokedex being an impactful, successful card to any degree. And I don't think that double X speed is nearly as necessary, considering that Starmie EX is now in the deck and is a easy, immediate retreat for no cost. It comes in clutch only every once in a while. No, that's not even true. The only time that I've ever used X speed to help me out in this deck at all has only been on Lapras, and Lapras you got to have the double EX. If you don't have the double EX in hand, it's pretty much impossible to pull that card out. So I don't feel like X speed is critical. I don't feel like double X speed is critical in this deck at all. So I'm thinking about swapping that out, and if I do, I will let you all know how that goes. I just remembered that I didn't go over my Lapras EX deck. Personally, what I'm using, I'm running double Pikachu EX, obviously. This is not where I look at my decks, obviously. Here's where I look at my decks. It's this one. There we go. So yes, as you can see, I'm running double Pikachu EX with some basics. I like Electabuzz. It's an easy, immediate basic that can actually win games as well. I mean, again, it's a water matchup, right? It's not difficult, especially if you take out the Starry before it evolves, which is pretty easily consistent to do. Lapras EX matches is pretty much a guaranteed win. You are going to kill it before it is able to get off. Pincurchin is good. It's a basic, doesn't need to evolve. You're not looking for a second Pokemon, or you're not looking for a stage 1 to be able to have that be effective. 50 damage and paralysis. It's won me games. Blitzel, I always love Blitzel because it has the ability to attack the backline, which again is huge. The CPU is going to try to switch out Pokemon that are low, even when it is disadvantageous to it, 100%. Helioptile, just for the damage. Able to get that coin flip for 80 damage. It's going to be 100 damage on your opponent, if not at least 60. And it's just about the aggro. You go fast, you go hard. And then obviously the rest of the deck is the basics, right? You know, your Sabrinas, your Professor Research. I recommend running a red card in here because the computer can draw a lot of cards, and that just gives the opponent, or sorry, the computer more options, and you want to be able to limit the options in as much as you can. And red card does help out a lot when they have like 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. Sometimes I've had that happen. So that's the deck that I run. I never lose. If you even have one Pikachu EX, you can make it work. Same with Zapdos. Zapdos EX. Even just one of them in there, you can make it work. Sure, you're not going to win every single one, but there's no penalty for losing. You don't lose your event token. You can just go right back in, and even if you're not going to win every time, you're going to win more often than you are going to lose, which is the only thing that we care about, especially if we're trying to get those promo packs. Always also do the most difficult fight that you can do. Even if it's not time effective, I would say, because I haven't seen this officially be confirmed yet, but every single time that I do an expert battle, I guaranteed have gotten a promo booster pack. There has not been a single. The only time that I did not get one was on beginner. Every other one, I got a booster pack. And expert, I've gotten every single time. And I've only been doing expert as soon as I had it unlocked, which is almost 10 battles now. Sorry, it's almost 20 battles now. I've done 18. It's almost 20 battles now. So yeah, I've gotten that many promo packs. So guys, that is it for this video. We are going to be talking more. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about actual physical Pokemon card stuff. And then when Monday rolls around, we got to talk about some stuff because the market on sealed Pokemon is going crazier than we have seen it since COVID, right? We did. We got some stuff to look at. We got some stuff to talk about. It is the Wild West out here in trying to get Pokemon product right now. It really is wild. But anyway, guys, I hope that you guys are having a good week, good day, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.